Good Friday, everybody. This is Geno World Peace. There is a new era in Geno history. G the Truth has died. G the Truth was another era. Great videos and all. But it is a new day. It is all about world peace. And from now on, that's why I promote my stories. Well, for the most part. World peace. But I'm here today to talk about an issue that has been deafening in the world of sports, specifically college athletics. And that is how to decide a national championship in college football. It has become apparent that the bowl system as it is fun for all teams that can win. You can get 35 winners out of 35 bowl games. But the problem that has become for most of the people that watch college football is that there is no undisputed national champion crown. It's not decided in a playoff format. While it would be fun to have a playoff format, that just wouldn't work. But I do know one system that will work, and everybody will agree to it instantly. It is the +1 rule. The +1 rule is simple. You can keep everything the same, the bowl format, everything. You can keep the BCS as it is. Actually, with the BCS, you can take away, instead of 10 teams, make it 8 teams like it used to be. You can keep the whole at-large system the way it is, as it's constructed right now. It's really not that hard. The 4 bowl games that it is right now in the BCS, you designate 2 of those on a rotational basis as your 2 semifinal games every year. Like, for example, last year, everybody, even me, was complaining about why Oklahoma State should have had an opportunity to play LSU for the BCS National Championship game. Well, let's make that an example from last year. Top 4 teams was LSU won, 2 Alabama, 3 Oklahoma State, and 4 Stanford. It would have been simple. The Rose Bowl game, for example, would be the 1 and 4 seeds, LSU against Stanford. The Fiesta Bowl would have pitted the 2 and 3 seeds, Alabama and Oklahoma State. And in that format, if it happened to be Alabama and LSU advancing, I'm okay with that. At least they had to earn their way to get to the 1 versus 2 matchup in some kind of playoff format. Like the only reason why I don't want an actual playoff is because you're adding an extra week on, and it just will complicate things a lot. And also, in my opinion, you kill the regular season. The regular season is unique in college football. It's the best regular season in all the sports because every week counts. Essentially, if you lose, you're almost out of the race, and basically you have to stay undefeated. And for each team, that means a lot, And also, adding on to that, you have the tradition, the prestige. Well, what tradition? We'll get to that in a second. I don't want to intertwine things, but you have the tradition, the prestige, you have the rivalries in college football. Now, my reasoning as to why it's time now to have a +1. If we're going away from all these rivalries that have been part of college football and basketball for decades, and in some cases, centuries, rivalries that have gone down the drain, such as Texas A&M, Missouri, Kansas is gone now. The backyard brawl, West Virginia and Pittsburgh, down the drain. Oklahoma, Nebraska died away, even though that rivalry kind of went away piece by piece when the Big 12 was formed back in 1996. But still, that was a rivalry that went away. And then also Nebraska, Colorado. Those are just a few big-time rivalries, for example, that have gone away. So, if we're going to argue about how we need a new system to decide national championship, why not change it now? If we're getting away from tradition with rivalries, if we're breaking away with the whole regional allegiance thing, Boise State in the Big East, West Virginia in the Big 12, that makes no regional sense. So if we're breaking away from tradition and we're all about the money here, well, why not change the BCS as it is? I don't want it to go away. I think the BCS is the best system that we have possible for deciding a national championship. I think it's time that we need to go to a +1 format. Now or never. It's time. It will benefit college football. It'll ascend it to the next level, and everybody will be happy. It won't. And the thing is, at the end of the day, we're all not going to be 100% satisfied with these situations. So I think this is the perfect middle ground for everybody that wants a playoff and everybody that still wants it the way it is. The +1 model is perfect. It's time to do it. This season is the year. So that's all I gotta say for now. Geno World Peace will be having more videos such as this in the coming months. And hopefully you guys will stay loyal and stay tuned to my videos. And everybody have a good Easter weekend. God bless and good night.